Well, here we are again. This one's a little deep for me today, to be honest. I normally feel like I go pretty deep, and I try not to give it all away in the readings because I know it's like if you match my frequency or the frequency of the reading, like it's kind of there for you to use your discernment and figure it out a little bit yourself. But hopefully I bring some kind of awareness to the table, if you know what I'm saying. I'm like laughing a little because I'm like want to make sure I get this one right. It's hard to do the channel and then also make the video, right? Because I only have 3 minutes too. And this reading is brought to you by really cute unicorns, okay? And we also have a couple other stones up there. This is like the violet flame of transmutation. That's a lepidolite flame. So that's really the message here is we're transmuting. So I know it says hell, but on the back of the card it says separation from God. And that's like really the definition of it and like the understanding here. There's like a warning to a sorcery person, sorceress or sorcerer about something that's boomeranging, sorry, which means it's like being sent back to them, to the person, the sorcerer, the sorceress, which to me, boomerangs are like big blow-ups in somebody's face, right? And that's like an energetic blow-up. So it's like the message is like you had like this illusion with your higher self, which is probably based on some kind of possession, but this is definitely like Djinn possession. I've heard of Djinn showing up as people's higher selves before, and people like I've just like met people and they're like, oh, I know about higher selves, and as I'm talking to them, like spirits telling me like that's not their higher self, that's a Djinn that's like pretending to be their higher self. So it's not that the Djinns are shapeshifters, but they're a little bit more advanced as far as like communication to the one they're possessing, and it doesn't really show up the same as possession like it does for me if I'm doing like a exorcism, but it doesn't for a person who is separated from God. You could literally be getting like what you think is higher self information. It's like intrusive thoughts, but you're acting on them, but they're not always like bad, but they're not from God. Does that make sense? So they're not for your highest good, basically. But this person is getting, whoever sent the Djinn to somebody as their higher self is getting it sent back to them big time.